Hey guys, it's Bailey and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a quick review of some of the Makeup Forever primers, namely the Mattifying primer and the Smoothing primer. They sent me these along with two others, but I'm not really going to be talking about these because the others are nourishing and hydrating. And the hydrating is for normal skin with occasional dryness, so I might use this more in the winter time, but I have combination skin, so I really don't have a need for it now. And then the nourishing primer is for those with constant dryness. So I can't really speak to these, but I am going to be talking about the other two that I previously mentioned. And I don't talk about primers a lot on this channel, and for good reason. I just haven't found any I liked. I haven't found one that really helped with increasing the lasting power of my foundation. They all either have that kind of slick silicone-y feel that just makes it feel like my foundation's gonna slide off my face, and then it does. It doesn't prevent my skin from developing any excess shine. So I'd kind of given up on trying any new primers, but I got these and had heard rave reviews about the entire Makeup Forever primer line, and so thought I would give them a go. Super happy I did because these are game changers. They retail for $36 a piece, which is kind of a lot, but both of these are also available in travel sizes if you just want to give them a go, and those are 16, I believe, which is not a bad deal if you just want to try it out for yourself for an extended period of time without committing to the full size. So first I want to start with the Smoothing primer because this pretty much does what all other primers kind of aim to do, which is basically, you know, fill pores, minimize the appearance of pores, and basically give your skin a smooth, even canvas for the foundation. The first thing I did when I got this was actually put it on the back of my hand, which is pretty much anyone, right? Put it on the back of my hand, and I was shocked at how well it blended into my skin. It didn't sit on top. It didn't feel like a greasy film that was gonna make my makeup slide off. It blends super easily into the skin, but just leaves it feeling ultra smooth and very even. So I was very impressed with that. The great thing is that property also transfers to your face. Because I have combination skin, I do tend to put this around the perimeter of my face, which really helps kind of even the canvas around any problem areas I might have, like my chin where I tend to break out, or maybe around my nose where I have some uneven texture and things like that. That's mainly why I use this. I don't feel like it exceeds at, you know, minimizing the appearance of pores, but I also don't generally have super large pores to begin with, so I can't really comment on that. But I do love the way it makes my skin feel and evens it out without just kind of sitting on top like another layer. Then the mattifying base here is probably my one true love because it has allowed me to wear foundations that I'd previously reviewed on this channel and just kind of nixed because despite loving the finish, or, you know, despite loving the foundation itself, the wear time just didn't cut it for me. Namely, the foundation that I'm wearing now, and that is the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Foundation. I reviewed this back in June. It was slowly starting to warm up, and I just knew that with the amount of shine I developed wearing this alone, there's no way it was gonna get me through the summer. Well, now here we are in fall. Comparable weather to the spring. It's still a high of like 90, 95, so it does experience some significant heat. And I wore this under, actually I wore both of them under top, but I do primarily apply the mattifying base down the center of my face because I have combination skin. Wear that and it lasts all day. It is like bulletproof foundation. I also used it with another foundation that experienced excess shine, and actually the foundation that they sent with these, it's the Makeup Forever Ultra HD, which I have a review of, and you can see that I prefer the stick version of this to the liquid because it just didn't last on my skin. That all changed with this primer, and it doesn't give your skin, because some kind of mattifying bases can, I find, alter the appearance of your foundation. It kind of makes them stick in some places. It doesn't really lay completely evenly, and this does. This is another one where it just blends completely into your skin and almost leaves it a little bit tacky feeling, very, very slightly for a little bit of time before then you don't notice it at all. It's totally blended into your skin, and it just makes your foundation last all day. So really, I feel like I don't need any more justification for loving it. It's allowed me to wear foundations that I previously couldn't wear but loved. And so for that reason, I think these are amazing primers, and the first that I have personally encountered that actually do what they say they're going to do. So I would totally recommend them. If you, like me, are kind of left unsatisfied with all the other primers you've tried out there, definitely give these a go. Another alternative that I didn't absolutely hate was the Too Faced Primed and Poreless. That has kind of a more powdery texture, but it didn't give me the same results as these guys. So Highly recommend these if you're looking for a primer. Beyond that, that's all I have to say on these. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!